Welcome back to Bad Bowling 101. Again with your boy Coach C. Ember time. Ember, not timber, Ember time from Storm. The numbers will be up here. Here's the ball. I don't even know what color this is. And when I said Storm, I was wrong. It's 900 global, but you know what I mean. The numbers again will be up here. The layout pin is right there. The layout the same as the other balls done today, which is 60 by 5 by 40. This is Pearl, right? So I expect it's with that 0.042 differential. I expect it to be clean and relatively round and smooth. I'm curious how close the shape will be from the Cove to the Ember, because the only thing that they changed on it was cover stocks, right? So with that being said, I want you to make sure you're paying attention to the shape, because listen, I'm the one throwing it, but it's about the ball. You know what I mean? Because if you want to buy it, it's up to you to determine whether or not the shape is something that you're looking for. Now, make sure you check out badbowling101.com, because believe it or not, guys, we have some pretty cool stuff coming. And I know you heard in the other videos, so I'm not going to bore you with it, but I'm just going to say perfect targeting system. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say nothing else. So with that being said, I'm not going to take breaks in this video. The last one I did because of Larry, but this one I won't, because unless somebody else bothers and interrupts. That's from the last video. So we'll go ahead and throw this one now. What I will say is the Ember is not as strong as the Forge, cover-wise or core-wise for that matter. So let's see what this bad boy's got. Now, the lanes are really, really fried. So this is even better because we're getting an understanding of what it's going to look like on the burn. Because ain't this where we're going to use this at? Yes, it is. So we're going to start about 26, 27 with our feet. And let's roll it and let's see what happens. Well, I look pretty good. I look really good, actually. Now, try to get a little forward with that one. So when we get around it, let's see how that's going to look. Also, when we chase it outside a little bit, let's also see how it's going to look then too, right? But first shot, really, really not bad. Man, my knee is starting to really, really, really be a pain, but we're going to get through it. There we go. We got that outside. Ooh-wee. And didn't overreact either, did it? And that's what we were trying to see. And that's, yes, I threw it where I wanted to, because I wanted to see, was it going to overreact to the friction, or was it going to stay smooth and stay round? And congratulations, it did just that. But then again, what would I know? I'm not a PBA pro. And ain't that the talk of the town? You got to be a PBA pro to do a ball review? Because only PBA pros can throw 232. Yes. Coach is talking a little smack. Okay, so that is what I was looking for. That was the overreaction I was looking for. Yep. I was looking for that overreaction right there, guys. Listen, no excuses being made. Knee problem, tired equals me right now. But we're going to push through it because we're going to finish this video. And I hate to admit it, I almost feel like I want to do one more. But as much pain as I'm in, I'm probably going to have to do that early next week. Which, you want to know what ball it is? It is the Hypervenom by Motive. Okay, so, see another shot here. Got around that a little much. See, when you practice and practice and practice, because that's how you become consistent, right? You can start to feel when you're through it. You can feel when you get around it. You can feel all that stuff. So one more from 27, and then we're going to go left. So this one, then we're gonna get left. I can already tell you this is not as um, strong as the Forge. Nope, not as strong as the Forge. Boy, I really got around that one. All right, so now we're gonna move over to 30. Yep, let's go over to 31, 32. Yeah, and see how that's starting to look over here. I like this ball too. I think it's a really good step down from the Cove. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't see that coming. Nope. Nope. Sure didn't. It appeared that that ball labored to get around the corner from here. That's really interesting. That's really, really, truly interesting. So, what I'm going to do, real quick, is I want to move right. I'm going to jump right to 20 and throw a shot. I just want to see something. I just want to see the reaction of this ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. This ball is it can get up the lane. It can get up the lane. See, so that's really, really interesting to me. So I'm gonna jump over to 31, 32. I was just curious to see how that ball was gonna look from the right hand side, and it surprisingly enough, it actually looks really, really good from over there. I'm not sure what the surface of this come with. I know it's a power 8, so it's probably power edge, so it's probably a 1500. So if it was up a little higher, it probably look outstanding if it was up, about 3,000, 4,000, about 4,000, 5,000 servers. I'd probably be able to use it that far right. But I wanted to see for my own personal reasons to find out if this ball is bag worthy, you know, and if it's not bag worthy, well, we know that too. Down, down, down. All right, so a couple more shots from 32. Then we're gonna move over even further. Like I said, man, this is trial and error for me too. So this is me actually testing it out for myself to find out if this is something I want. And lo and behold, it actually is. Because I love, 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 love and the shape of this and how clean it is. And this is a step down from that steel forge if I wanted it to be. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's getting through the fronts, it's getting through the mid lane, it's getting to the end of the pattern. It feels like to me like it's blending the lane a little bit. It's not overreacting to the friction and storing a mountain of energy. Carry. So last shot from 32. Then we're gonna. I probably said that last time too, and then we'll move a little more left. That was all me. That was all me missing inside a little bit, but the missing inside isn't a bad thing because we get an opportunity to see how it's going to react when we do. So now we're going to move That away, right? So we're gonna move that way. We're gonna see what this ball can do. We're gonna see if it has enough huevos to get back from here. I mean, do I know for a fact it will or won't? No. So that's why we're on 38 with our feet. We're gonna figure out what exactly its limitations are, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I wouldn't suggest that you miss that badly inside, but then again, I'm not a pro, so it is what it is, right? Oh man, do I want to pick up these spares? No, I don't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Why? Because I have nothing better to do, except for sit here and be in pain, right? Get forward. Nope, I chopped it. No, I missed it. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Oh, probably didn't get flat enough, but oh wee, that thing. Okay, so ideal. You see the light bulb went off, all the smoke. So just so you know, I'm cutting over the bumper bowler, rum bowler announcements. Cutting over that. That's for the guy to be like, but I want to see all the bad shots. Well, you know what? All you gotta do is tune in. I'll throw enough of them for you, buddy. I'll throw enough of them. Oh, okay. That's what I'm looking to see. That ball didn't have enough to get back. Get back, get back, get back. You don't like it like that. Boop, 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 boop. Ugh. It don't have enough love. So we'll throw one more from 38. And then I'll probably end the video from there if it doesn't get to where it needs to get to. Because the reality is I figured from 38 it may not. Because there is oil in the middle still, so it is getting further down the lane and not reading. Now, there may be an alternative. I may be able to push it further out into the friction and let it read earlier, not letting it be any oil, sitting in oil that's in the middle of the lane so long. So that would be my alternative. So let's see if that'll work. Nope. So with that being said, that's the Ember. Do I like it? Yes, I do. Would I have it in my bag? Yes, I will. Now, I know what you're going to be like, well, Coach, you got the 38 in. It wasn't doing nothing. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. Here's the thing. At some point, this will work at 38. But I don't need it to work at 38 when the lanes are telling me that I don't need it there, right? I just do that just for fun. So, only because I wanted to do this to end the video. I'm Coach C. This is Bad Bad Bowling. Numbers will be up here. Do I like it? Yeah. Is it going in my bag? Sure, because it's a straighter option. And with the right surface on it, I know I'll be good to go. But now we just have a little bit of fun. Oh, no, I missed that. Got the 7-pin, though. I'm Coach C. This is Bad Bad Bowling. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did. Have a great day.